Hello YouTube, I've got another Blu-ray update. I think I may have titled this Blu-ray and DVD update, but these are all going to be Blu-rays that I've picked up in the last, I don't know, almost a month I think since I did my last update. I've been working a lot lately, which means I've been making a lot of money lately, which is good. But that also means it just feeds into the addiction. So I've got quite a few titles to get through, but of course I'm a cheapskate, so I'll try to talk about the deals that I got as I go through some of these. Starting with recently Blockbuster. Yes, I still have a Blockbuster in my area. I've got one left, and they had a buy one get one free deal around Labor Day weekend, the week of Labor Day, actually, preceding Labor Day. My local Blockbuster didn't have that many titles left, but I did find a couple that I ended up picking up. End of Watch, which I had seen previously and enjoyed, so I wanted to own it. And then Paranormal Activity 4. I've got to say, I'm a fan of these movies. For me, they're great late night, at home, creep yourself out movies. They play on a lot of the same kind of scares as you watch all of them, but I still enjoyed them somewhat. Enough, obviously, to own. And I think they've been interesting as far as kind of the mythology they've set up over the series. That's my take. All right. Amazon had some deals going on Digibooks, and I picked up Blade Runner, which I've got the 5-disc set that originally came out with HD DVD, but my HD DVD player has died in recent years, so I didn't really own Blade Runner on any format other than an HD DVD. So I was happy to find this for $14 and some change. I like the Digibook. I think it looks really nice. I like the artwork. And this is the 3-disc version. 1 disc in the front there, of course, book with some nice artwork, and then the 2 discs there. In the back cover, sorry if my energy is low. I'm shooting this in the morning, and I'm not a morning person. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let's see what this will do. There we go. Alright. Awake now. Some of you may have seen this in one of the movie bargain hunter videos that I did a while back. Found this at Target for $4.75, $5 somewhere in there. Which I've been looking to pick Say Anything up for quite a while, so happy to find that. And as many of you may know, The Ring has been $5 in various places recently. It may still be $5. I had been looking for that for a good price for a while, so happy to find that for $5. I think I got this from Amazon. Yeah, pretty sure I did. I'm in one of those places where I've got so many titles here, I'm not always going to remember where I picked them up from. I usually remember about the price I paid, but yeah. I think Three Amigos, I think I got this from Amazon as well. I don't remember. But somewhere between $5 and $7. Probably closer to $7. And rewatched it. I love Three Amigos. It just gets better and better to me the more I watch it. It's just dumb humor but fun. Absolutely fun. And the Blu-ray is a vast improvement over the DVD that I had from way back when. All right, the next four titles I was very excited to find. My local movie stop, or I guess movie stops nationwide, but I have a movie stop in my town. I'm lucky enough to be one of the few places that has a movie stop. And I saw online that they had a selection of movies from what's the cinema HD Cinema Classics, which takes public domain titles and does some restoration and puts them out on Blu-ray. And there were a number of film noir titles that came out for $5 each. And I've been pricing film noirs when they come to Blu-ray, and they rarely are that cheap. So I got Suddenly with Sinatra, which I had previously owned this on DVD, and it was, again, public domain title. It was unwatchable. I actually had never even finished watching the DVD because it was that bad. So when this came out on Blu-ray, the reviews were decent. These aren't Blu-ray transfers are going to blow you away or anything, but decent transfers nonetheless. And I finally got to watch Suddenly all the way through and enjoyed it immensely. The Stranger, Orson Welles. I had seen this before on a decent DVD transfer, and look forward to rewatching this on Blu-ray. Now, there is a Kino release of The Stranger that either is about to be released or has been released. So if this is like a favorite movie of yours, you may want to hold out for that. For me, the Kino prices are a bit much. They're comparable to Criterion prices. So I much prefer the $5 version. The cheapskate wins out as long as the transfer is decent. And Kansas City Confidential. This is an upgrade for me. I had the DVD. I should also mention these are all Blu-ray DVD combos, which is also nice. So I just used my my old DVD as a trade-in for upgrade and save at Best Buy. But Kansas City Confidential, great film noir. If you've never seen it, check it out. And then finally, The Red House. This one actually was a blind buy for me. And I really, really enjoyed it. It's not film noir as I like to think of film noir. I like to think of film noir as very urban and dark. It's usually in a city, in the seedy underbelly, the criminal elements and things like that. This is more of what I would call a thriller. But it's really, really well done. It's really dark at the end too. Some of the things that are suggested are pretty dark. It really takes off, I'd say, in the last half of the film. So if you're kind of bored with it in the beginning, if you try watching it, stick with it. I still think the whole thing is good, but stick with it, and to me, it's got some really good payoff. And also to mention, not only are they Blu-ray DVD combos, but they come with these cool postcards, which I'm going to try to find some frames like at the dollar store or something and put these up somewhere, because it's the original artwork, which I love, absolutely love. Alright, I can go on about Film Noir forever. I need to get back to Film Noir Fridays. If you're one of the few people who enjoyed those videos, I do want to get back to those at some point. And those will probably be highlighted. Alright, back to the updates. This is one of my favorite films, favorite underrated films, Outlander. Great sci-fi action film in the tradition of Predator. But the storyline here is this Jim Caviezel's character chases down an alien entity to Earth. But it's in our time, it's like the 1500s or something, and he crash lands near a Viking community, and from there on, it's him being integrated into the Viking community as they try to kill this alien beast, which to them is, pretty much a dragon. And it's kind of the Beowulf story, at least according to the director. That was kind of his concept of as Beowulf has done as sci-fi. And it's really a cool, underrated film. If you've never seen it, check it out, especially if you enjoy films like Predator. I think it's right in the vein of those films. It's a low-budget film, so some of the, CGI, you may just have to kind of overlook. But I think even though there's some questionable CGI, I think they do a lot with their budget. I think, especially the settings, the the sets and things like that. I think production design is really well done. So check it out, sci-fi fans. Now here's where things get hazy. I believe the next batch of these, or at least the next couple of these, are Best Buy Upgrade and Save. I'm pretty sure they are, actually. A river runs through it. After Upgrade and Save was $5, and that's an upgrade from DVD to me. So it actually is the concept that they originally were going for with the Upgrade and Save. Then I also got That Thing You Do, Upgrade and Save, so this was $5 after my trade-in. And this Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome as well, $5, Upgrade and Save. Looking forward to doing a marathon of the Mad Max films. I have to get the original Mad Max on Blu-ray. I've got it on DVD. I'm going to wait for that, and then I'll do a little marathon. Then I'm pretty sure Silver Linings Playbook I got from Family Video online. I don't have a store locally, but online you can find some good deals through familyvideo.com. And this was, I want to say $7, which is great for a new release. Now they're used and do not come with the DVD or digital copies, but I was really just interested in owning the Blu-ray, so happy enough for that. I think I'm back to Upgrade and Save here. Yeah, don't judge me, but I did pick up Wolverine Origins. Had the ticket to see the movie, which I saw, the new movie, the Wolverine, whatever it's called. I don't think they know what to do with Wolverine. I wanted to, this was for a $5 investment. I remember not hating this movie, but being disappointed in it. And I wanted to give it a second chance and see if it's something I want to own. And then the movie ticket it came with was kind of an incentive, because I really wanted to see, the new movie. Wasn't crazy about the new movie. I need to rewatch this and see if this is just going to end up being a trade-in to Movie Stop, or if I'm going to keep it. Alright, moving on. Let's not dwell on the negative. Galaxy Quest, Upgrade and Save. One of the great movies of 1999. If you look back at 1999 and see the movies that came out that year, just great movie after great movie. And I just remember going to the theater every time thinking, alright, now I'm finally going to be underwhelmed by a movie, or this will be the one that will, be a disappointment. And I was just blown away every time I went to the theater. And Galaxy Quest was one of those. I had low expectations and absolutely loved it. Look forward to rewatching it. I won't dwell on this because I made a whole video about the quest for this movie, but I love Ishtar, and I finally found it. Of the movies in this update, this one is the only one I paid full price for at Movie Stop, or the only place I could find it. And I think it was $17. I never pay that much for a Blu-ray. Even Criterion's, I try to get it down to $15 on deals. Yeah. Alright. 16 Candles. I believe I got this from Amazon. And I forget how much this was, around $10, I think. But I've been trying to find 16 candles at a good price for a while, and $10 was good enough, and it had the nice slipcover there. Just a fun 80s film. John Hughes, I'm a huge fan of the movies, especially the ones he wrote and directed. Those are the best. He only had one misfire in my mind of the ones that he wrote and directed, and that would be Curly Sue. Yeah. The rest of his movies that he wrote and directed, I think are all hits, and 16 Candles is one of those. And then finally, another digibook from Amazon. Again, around around $15 I think I paid for this. Empire of the Sun. Did I pay $15 for this? I'm sorry. My brain's not functioning, but it was either $15 or less. Empire of the Sun. I love the artwork. Really nice colors. And it's a Spielberg flick, in case you don't know. That's, I think, the original movie poster was this image. I probably would prefer that to be the cover, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. At least it's not Photoshop crap. And, yeah, as a bonus disc. It's got evidently a documentary. I haven't watched this yet. I'm looking forward to it. I did pop in the Blu-ray and just kind of flip through, and the transfer looked great from what I could tell. The additional disc is a DVD, actually. But it has, I guess, a documentary with Spielberg talking about war films over the years and the influence of war films. So I look forward to seeing that. Alright. Sorry if this is kind of I'm out of it in this whole thing. Like I said, I'm shooting this in the morning because of work and not fully awake. Hold on. This old gag. There we go. So let me know what you thought of those films, and I think I just spilled coffee on myself. Anyway, what you thought of those films, and if you have any, based on those types of films, any recommendations that are kind of in the vein of the films that I've showed you here. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to go and continue drinking my coffee, so I'll see you on the next video.